Fact: Mr. Rogers loved to fart in public to amuse his wife when they attended boring parties or gatherings. 15. Facts you probably didn't know about Mr. Rogers. Fact: all of the sweaters Mr. Rogers wore on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood were knit for him by his mother. Fact: Mr. Rogers sued Ice Cube, A Gangster's Fairy Tale, because it sampled the Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood theme song. Fact: Mr. Rogers answered every fan letter, starting his day at 5 a.m. to respond to 5,100 daily. Fact: Keith David, Husk from Harbin Hotel, had his first big break on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Fact: Mr. Rogers explained what assassination meant on his show after the MLK and RFK incidents. Fact: Mr. Rogers' car was once stolen and then returned after the thief realized whose car it was. Fact: Mr. Rogers wrote 200 songs for the show, including It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Fact: all of the music on Mr. Rogers was performed live with musicians off-screen. Fact: once Mr. Rogers opened the door of his closet on set, only to find a blow-up X-doll. That stagehand, Michael Keaton, had put it in there. Without missing a beat, Rogers waltzed the doll around the set before returning it to the closet. Fact: Mr. Rogers was red-green color-blind. Fact: a study from Yale found that kids who watched Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood retained more information than children who watched Sesame Street. They also had a higher tolerance of delay, meaning they were more patient. Fact: Mr. Rogers went into television because he, quote, hated it so and considered animation bombardment. Fact: Mr. Rogers was a vegetarian. Fact: Mr. Rogers was a Canadian show before it was brought to America. If you enjoyed these facts, make sure to follow for more science and history facts you probably didn't know.